physical.
Pain, heartbreak, loss. When we're in the middle of suffering, we actually really do feel eternal. The moments stretch, the weight feels unbearable, and hope feels out of reach. And this is where all this fuels anger, because you're in pain. You can't even hope because you feel like it's out of reach. You feel like the pain you're going through is eternal. But time, in its quiet, persistent ways, works its healing. Let me explain. Hi world, my name is Melissa and welcome to the third video of my channel. And today's video basically is all about time heals. I've learned that, and actually just to be clear, most of the things that I share on my YouTube channel, like the topics I talk about, most of them I've gone through them. I mean who hasn't gone through a dark phase in their life? So yeah, I eventually came to learn that time heals, and that's why I decided to make this video, and I hope it helps and changes someone's life somewhere. So I don't want to talk much, so let's get right into today's video. First thing I want to tell you guys is healing doesn't arrive with fanfare. It actually doesn't come in a sudden wave that washes away everything clean. And I know you know that. Instead, healing is gradual. A little less ache when you wake up, a small laugh that escapes without guilt, and a memory that no longer stings but still lingers. Time doesn't really erase what happened. It doesn't. I lost my dad like 16 years ago, and it usually feels like it happened yesterday. At times I'd cry, but time heals, right? Nowadays I can talk about him, look at his photos, show people my papa, post him. But then there was a time I couldn't talk about it. I was angry at everyone. I was angry at the world. I felt like no one gets it, because actually that's the truth. No one will ever get it like you do. You can actually try. You can try and let people in and let time prove to you that it can heal you. And I'm not talking about letting time heal you, that 20 years from today, what happened to you, you won't remember. You will remember. Actually, you never forget what really hurt you. What happens is you eventually heal. You first accept it, then you eventually start working your way through it, and then in no time you realize, oh wait a minute, this doesn't sting or trigger me or affect me like it used to before, but instead, oh wow, I can actually talk about it without feeling some type of way. And that's time. Time has healed you. It's your effort plus time. Isn't that beautiful? Well, like I said, time can't erase what happened, but it allows space for perspective. It allows space for growth. And it allows time for the resilience to take root. Actually, we carry scars, we all do. And eventually, they become part of our story, but not the whole of it. So it's not fair for you to let a situation define your whole life. Let it just be a scar. that you carry with you, that when you look at it, you're like, yeah, I remember that happened, but you worked your way through it. You came back stronger than ever. You brought out the best version of yourself that you could at the moment, and now you're flourishing. So just remember, we all have scars, but they are a part of our story. They are not the whole story. So don't let one scar or two or three define your whole story. Just walk through them and let them be a part of your story, not your whole story. In time, grief softens, anger fades, and what once broke us rebuilds us. You'll find that once you work your way through this thing that is breaking you, it now becomes like a stepping stone to making you a better version of yourself. Because hey, how can you go through shit and still come back the same? You come back different. So please, again, time heals. Don't give up just yet. Let time prove you wrong. The truth is, you won't always feel this way. You won't always feel hurt, burdened. You'll breathe easier. You'll feel lighter. The wound may remain, but it no longer defines you. And that brings me to the point of, we all have scars, but let it be a part of your story, not your whole story. Time definitely heals. Maybe not all at once and never as fast as we wish, but it does. Trust the process. Keep going. Healing is happening even now. You just have to let yourself experience the healing. Again, as much as time heals, it all depends with your mindset. So work on that first. Anyway, this wasn't a long video. I just had something to say about time, and I have. So this brings me to the end of my video. I hope it helped. And if it did resonate with you, do subscribe for more guidance on your spiritual journey or your femininity, or just being a better version of yourself. Anyways, until next time, see y'all. If you've watched it this far, love you so much, and thank you so much for your support. Have a good day.